Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Right, back to doing something to help Jan Jansen.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just name what you want.
Dropping off some goods. Right, anything I don't particularly need right now. Right, so now that I've pretty much confirmed that this stuff will stay, let's just get...
A dank pool of base corruption, if ever there was one. Why, if not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
Right, this can also be in here. The rest of this stuff I kind of want to keep. Right.
Be quick with it, or best be paid well for this.
Right, I'm gonna go in there, the alcohol, this sword. Just put the book and Thobane in there. These braces probably he can hold on to.
I shall go forth at your command.
Pixie prick.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
You can hold on to that.
Yes, as you will.
Right, that at least will lighten my load a little bit. Did get the potion case, fortunately. Right.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
We're looking for two fellows. They're supposedly waiting here. That's probably not them. Oh, Seeker. What information do you have of our prey? What should happen in your mind? Old brother, I sense treachery. You dare to betray this Yankee manling? Face righteous death, and know that your master will be next. Oh boy, give Yankee.
For the fallen!
Guys!
Fall, creature, and
You
feed
shall
the earth!
suffer my wrath.
I'm thinking that my crossbow might be slightly overpowered, but since there is no rule that I cannot have it, but at least that should solve this immediate issue.
Oh, yes.
So now we can just
Just as I thought.
leave. Get back to the hidden. I do hope I'm doing this right. While I did look up some of the beats of the story, I don't know them by heart, of course, so maybe doing this wrong. I don't think so though. Alright, slums.
Onward then.
I wish there was a more direct route into the sewer area, but this'll do.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
To the task at hand.
I'll be sorry to see Gorkin go when it becomes his time. He's been quite useful. There's other people I want to party with.
Subtly made and subtly maintained. but good killing grounds, nevertheless.
Kind of like his honesty in this. If only he was more balanced. But no, he's evil. And probably the best fighter character in the game. Well done. The girl is healed. Let me leave now. How do I know she is healed? Fool, do you not yet understand? Here, there's your answer. Puzzle through it at your leisure. If others should come looking for me, you know nothing. Tell them otherwise and I will kill you. I shall go. A mind flay. Here? A spy, perhaps, using its psionic powers to keep it secret. Strange that Jan's mad uncle should be aware of its presence. Not so strange. But you can leave. I don't care. I don't have any beef with you. Or with any mind flayer, really. They just, you know, naturally want to be giving me trouble. Alright, let's
Gather your party before venturing forth.
get to Jan's house. And well, I don't know the full story as to why the Gift Yankee would be after a mind flayer.
Whatever I can do to help.
Aside from the fact that they're enemies of some kind, as is explained later in the game, but I have not done anywhere near enough a deep dive in the lore to really understand why that is.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Oh, yes.
Thank you for everything. Ella is well.
Yes, thank you. Jan, I have to go downstairs now. Perhaps you should wait up here. Listen, what's going on? Why should I wait up here? You wouldn't understand, Jan. Velek is here to get Jayla and me. I think he does understand.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Velek? Why? What is happening? Oh, darn.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Ah, Janssen. Been here all the time while your cronies look for a cure. She recovered on her own, no thanks to you. Leave him alone, Velak. He was only trying to help me. You listen, girl. This is between me and him. Been trying to steal you from me ever since we first met. Why don't you listen, Velak? I'll keep it simple so you won't have to leave your furrowing... Or it won't leave you furrowing your brow in a vain attempt to understand. Get out of this house now, and I won't gut you like the pig that you are. Was that clear enough? You've been away too long, boy. You don't know whom you're talking to. Guards, take him outside. Both of you, stop it. You're frightening the children. Velak, please wait outside. I thank these people for showing me the hospitality while you were busy. Very well, be quick. Can't stand the stench of these slums for much longer. Ooh, I would love to pick a fight with you then.
Oh, you're fine enough, I suppose.
Go threat, Jan. Velek wants me back. Why? Did you not leave him because of his cruelty? He has apologized. Won't be cruel to us again. He's a beast. He's a criminal and a murderer. Why can't you see that? You will stop this immediately. I am grateful for what you have done, but you must not overstep your bounds. He is my husband and I love him. What if you hurt Jaela again? You won't, Jan. He's different now. You're not being fair to him. I've only asked about the things that you told me. That was before, and we have spoken about those things. You promised to change. I'm leaving now, Jan. Go if you must. I'm sorry that I couldn't offer you more help to you. That's kind of sad,
I
actually.
fear for her life. Her and the girl. You've met Valag now. What do you think?
It did seem like he was ready to kill you for insulting him. He's a violent sort who is used to power, and he seems to enjoy wielding it. I'll be honest with you. This issue is of great importance to me. I have contacts in the city, and if I find out that he's hurt her again, I'll hurt him. I should like your support when the time comes. If I am able to support you when the time comes, I will. My thanks, in advance. Let us take the road to the road, Leon. My sword arm needs a bit of exercise.
You need my
Right.
skills,
I
see.
don't need you to do anything. Much as I appreciate that you
Just as I
preempt
thought.
doing that, you will end up doing stuff that I don't want you to do.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward then.
Right, he's still equipped with everything I gave him. Let's just switch to the regular bolts for now. And yeah, I'll hold on to the potion case. So you can hold on to the book. Give you this book, because it's probably going to be more use to you. Alright, getting close to nighttime. And we have the entire party back together. Let's go and see about Lord Anomen's trial. I think he's deserved it, after all he's done in our service. Temple District.
To the task at hand.
Just try to stick together for this. I don't expect difficulty over here, but you may never know. Could be some random encounter. Is that who I think it is? It's Turl. Turl is still following us. For whatever purpose, I do not know, but his AI has bugged out enough that he will not stop doing his duty, even if we go into the sewers. Perhaps he will follow us into other places as well. Yeah, the second best fighter is probably Dornil Khan. I wouldn't mind having Dawn in my party, but he requires so much work. That will just distract me a little bit too much, and I already have plenty of party members that are quite willing to be doing what they are doing. Thus, he requires us to do also a lot of evil acts.
Sir Ryan Troll, I have arrived and am prepared to be judged.
Ooh, I hope you are, Anomen. Hope you are. Excellent, Squire Anomen. The present waits within. May Torm be with you on this day. And also with you. Step inside the hall. I shall speak with you when you are finished. Your party may accompany you if you wish. I do wish it. Dion, follow me and observe the judgment.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor and Moirala, do you stand before me pledged to the service of justice? Do you stand before me pledged to the service of righteousness?
Brothers of the Order, I so stand. I pledge my life to the service of justice and righteousness. Anomen Deldrin, do you stand before me seeking a knighthood of the Order? I do so stand. Do you stand before me prepared to accept the judgment of Torm? By your actions and those you travel with laid bare, I shall judge you as I have been judged. My past and my actions are laid bare before you. I ask that you judge me as you have been judged. May the spirit of Torm enter this chamber. May the judgment be unclouded. Welcome to this place, Anomen. Is there aught you would say before we begin? Thank you, Prelate. I would say that all my life I have dreamed of this day, and becoming a knight is the culmination of those dreams. Judge me as you have been judged. The judgment is clear. You occasionally choose the righteous path, but you have not satisfied our requirements. You are cast from this order. You cannot do this. I am not an evil man. I struggle daily in the quest for goodness. You have slain a man in revenge. By killing Sag, you have committed an unforgivable sin. Consider yourself lucky to be alive, to be able to leave with your life. You bastard! I have slaved away for you all these years, and this is the thanks that I get. I spit at your feet, you fool. As I said, you may leave now. It was the prelate's jest, Anomen. You have worn out your welcome and must no longer taint this place with your presence. As I shall. You are the one who is unworthy. Come, Leon. It is time to exit this viper pit. I've no taste for these petty politics any longer. Dogs, one and all. Alright, he has been found unworthy.
Something you need?
As you will.
Oh, poor Turl. He does not know where to go. Alright, so let's have a look. Anomen is now chaotic neutral, which he wasn't before, I think. And he also did not gain a boost in wisdom from joining the Order, unfortunately.
Of course.
Yeah.
Helm's beard! I cannot believe this. All my life I've slaved for the Order, and now I am cast aside like garbage! Curse them all!
Calm yourself, Anomen. It's not so bad a thing. That is incorrect. You do not understand what it's like to have everything torn from your grasp and thrown in your face. Stay calm if you wish. I have no stomach for these games now. It would seem the prelate's decision is irreversible. There is nothing that we can do but move on and return to the road. Perhaps. Or perhaps I should slaughter the whole lot of them. Get a hold of yourself, Anomen. Let's get away from here before you get yourself killed. Alright, then go. I will follow.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright, so now hopefully Anomen will be a little bit less righteous. I have not followed this path before, so I do not know. Alright. Let us finally get on to what Bahira asked us to do.
Something you need?
But it is now firmly nighttime, so let's make sure that we're not gonna get caught out by any muggers or any vampires. I mean, we have chosen the Earthy's side, so if we see any vampires, they will attack us now. And I kind of don't want that. We're at the Harper hold.
Good day to you.
Jaheira, my dear, it is good to see you. Your welcome is forced, Calvary. You know I am here at the bidding of the Herald. Why have you come to greet me? This is too important to waste time on you. Ah, I know well the importance of this. It was I that called you. You? You are no herald. What is going on here? This area lacks a herald currently, and I seek to establish one. You will help by doing what's right. You know what's right, don't you? I know that you're an ambitious fool. You cannot be sanctioned to do this. Even this gaudy basis against our usual restraint. Position of herald requires the will to establish the position. The high heralds will judge if this is deserved. Really, Jaheira, this is a matter aside. You should know this. Fine. It's about your questions. I can get on with my job as well. Very good. You serve the greater cause that we all do. Oh then, Leon, do you know why you are here? You are, of course, concerned about my background. You are specifically interested in my parentage. You are astute. What could possibly overshadow your heritage as a matter of concern? I will outline exactly what I wish to know. Let me ask you a few things straight away, Leon. Nothing too intrusive, I assure you. What are your earliest memories? Are they happy ones? I mean, I kind of want to say two, but... I remember running, but I'm not sure from what exactly. My stepfather Gorion led the way. Running, huh? No doubt from your past. I remember Gorion, the idealist. I was with those who thought it was a mistake. I will clarify later. As a child of Bhaal, have you violent thoughts? No more than the next person. I use violence when I must and avoid it when I can. Must use violence. Be expected from one with such a despicable heritage. Why do you ask the question if you're going to infuse the answer with your own meaning? Leon would never... Never what? You are clouded by personal feelings. He may not think like us at all. You understand an illithid or a beholder. He is akin to these. Only in your mind, this is a farce. The questions will continue, nonetheless. I do hope there will be no further outbursts. Now then, Leon, what is your favorite color? What has that got to do with anything? Jaheira, I question the loyalty to our cause. My method will become clear in the end. I ask again, Leon, what is your favorite color? Now, it really doesn't matter what you say here. I'm gonna go with 3. Yellow is what I prefer. Yellow. The blood of Ica, the blood of the gods, and also that of a wound not cleaned. And also of the sun above, or the daisy. You are so intent on seeing what you wish, the answer does not matter. I suppose in part it does not matter. Obviously, this person causes much disturbance wherever he goes. My interview is just to clarify the matter. But you were to see Leon as he is, not as you expect him to be. I was to bring him here so... You were to bring him here so that we might have him here, nothing more. The course of action was always clear. Excuse me, but I'm still in the room. What is it you intend? I'm sorry, Leon. This was not my intent at all. I thought... You thought you would bring him here and I would determine that he presented no danger? My dear, your emotions have clouded your duty. My what? You are questioning me? You subject him to this witch hunt, and you think I am the one that's to be questioned? Well, your mood confirms it. My dear, as a Harper, as a druid, how can you allow him to be walking around so freely? Think of the effects on balance. And what if he will restore the balance? What if his intent is good? It is simply not worth the risk. No, there is no choice in the matter. Leon, you are to be confined. It is as good as death, and you know it, Calvary. Nothing so barbaric. Imprisonment to contain the chaos, he might so, either intentionally or unwittingly, is a humane solution. Then where am I to be locked away? I hope someplace with a view. No, Leon, I mean the spell imprisonment. You will find yourself in a small container a few leagues under the earth. Quite peaceful. This will not happen. I will fight to the last. You will not contain me. I will not be bound. You have no voice here and little choice in the matter. Certainly you can fight, but there are 6 Harpers to contend with. The odds are clearly... Nay, Gavril, there's but you and your 4 lackeys. I will have no part in this. Leon, I will stand by your side if you will have me. You are better than this. I know, I had hoped you would, but I do not wish you to harm your friends. These are no friends of mine. I do not recognize them. You have made a mistake, Jaheira. With his imprisonment, I could get sponsored as hero. But now you have to fight the Harpers with this monster. Harpers may interfere, but he is for the greater good. Not this. I don't know you.
Embarrassing.
Whoop. Right. So, Kale, Besson, Calvary, Nightingale, and Eco. Well,
I await your need.
you will be trying to make this a bit easier for me. Hopefully he does not go
Put
invisible.
the sword, and I shall strike.
Make sure that we will not run away.
You sound like Goladon.
Let's summon a little bit of help.
Yes.
And you can do what you wish. Alright. Think that's everyone. You are shielded.
Quipping about?
Make sure that you are done. You are summoned something.
Yes.
Let's get a fire elemental as well.
I hear you well enough.
Get with that. Alright, and it looks like the insect swarm has worked.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Right, so the Golem is active. Galvaray is frightened.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Justice shall be swift and final.
Feel like nearly invisible.
At your order.
Do I have not on you?
What is it now?
No.
I
Not
shall
that
go
really
forth
helps.
at your command.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Something you need.
Jon Janssen at your service.
we'll have to finish this fight. The flesh golem was most already dead. And Berserk Warrior isn't doing much better.
What do you want, groundling?
Right, let's see if we can keep interrupting the spell casting. That was to be expected. Eco is almost dead.
It is about time.
Yes, be bloody ready!
Justice.
Well, we're cutting through these
Point the
people
sword, and I
quite
shall
easily.
strike.
You need my skills, I see.
Right, let's just shoot for now.
Need. I am skilled in avoidance.
Nature, take the life
Something you
she
need.
gave! Nature, take the life she gave!
Embarrassing.
Speak your... It is done.
With the Berserk Warrior, I can just go over here then.
Yes?
Right, we have defeated Galvery. That's likely to have some consequences. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. And if you like my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe.